Hello, everybody. Welcome to Talk Rice to Me. I'm your host, Jay Chan.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Vivian.
I'm Ashley.
And what is the first topic today, Jesse?
Okay. So this was actually submitted, and they want to know what song we're going to do a little music today, okay? What is that one song that in secret, when nobody's around, you just straight blare that thing? Just blare it, like when you're in the car, you're at a stoplight by yourself, you got the Bluetooth hooked up. What song you playing and you singing on the top of your lungs, just bar for bar, lyrics to lyrics.
Let me
It could
look
be
at
okay.
my-
It could be okay if people know, or it could be one of those things that maybe you're too embarrassed to admit that you like.
Let me look at my repeats.
Y'all know what I mean, right?
You can look at your repeats?
Yeah.
I
How do I
think
do that?
what is that?
How I do that?
I think
On your
another word
song.
is another way to say it is like what song is like your, what is it, like a vice or like your guilty vice, or what song is?
Is it like a cry in the car song?
It could be a cry in a car song. It could be like one of those, like, what's
Your
that song from White Chicks when it goes, making my way down?
Oh, okay.
1,000 miles?
1,000 miles. It could be like Vanessa Carlton. It
Like
could
a
be
song
like
you break a record to.
exactly. It could be something like that. Like
So
what,
you're basically saying, like, what is the song that you're embarrassed to like?
it could, yeah,
That's basically what it is.
yeah, or you're secretly like obsessed with.
Okay.
I wouldn't be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
You're
don't have to be embarrassed.
Secretly obsessed with. Okay.
You don't have to be embarrassed, but I know some people be like embarrassed about it. Like I know some people probably wouldn't admit that. Like, well, yeah, that Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles is my favorite song ever. Since you guys are still looking, I'll start. You know this. One of my top 3 favorite songs ever is a country song.
Oh my God, ew. Dude.
Hey, there there are some good country songs out there. One of my favorite is Brett Young, In Case You Didn't Know.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
That song.
The sad song. It's a sad song. But it's kind of weird because it'd be like, oh my God, it's an Asian guy that likes country music.
I mean, I will say this. It's not Beyonce, but I've started to enjoy country more.
Mm,
Jesse and we exchanged country songs now.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeehaw.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the I don't mean no disrespect or anything, but I like country songs where the artist is actually African American.
Yeah. What are you on, like Morgan Wallen?
I do like Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, I like Morgan
But
Wallen.
I'm not crazy about him, but I like that. I like it when the African American country singers, because they got a little, they put a little injection of soul into that thing.
AKA Kane Brown.
And Kane Brown, yes.
Kane Brown got some slappers, okay? Y'all, if y'all heard Kane Brown, y'all be like, okay, this
I think
song
I heard
hits.
one of his songs. I don't know what the song is called, but if you guys played it,
Might be the Khalid song or the Marshmello song.
probably, yeah.
I told Jay that I've been really into like EDM and country mashups.
Oh my God.
EDM music with like country lyrics.
Yeah, those things bang.
You got
I feel
yours?
like Diplo
All
is your
right, I have
DJ.
mine. I don't know if anybody knows this, but I would say Body Language by Chorus. I found it on my Spotify one time.
Play it. By language by okay.
I feel like so it's kind of like low key, but I've been looking into like those like R&B kind of people that sound like Blast.
I kind of like it. I like that shit, bro. That's on tight. Yeah, I wouldn't be embarrassed about this.
You would?
I wouldn't be embarrassed. That's like my type of music.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
embarrassing at all.
Makes you kind of wanna.
But I wouldn't be listening to this in public.
Makes you just wanna
It's
get
like
down.
in
Yeah.
the bedroom.
All right, I don't know if this is embarrassing, but I mean, it was my number one song last year. And my number one song this year, but they're both like off the wall on Apple. The first one is The Weeknd by BB and 88 Rising. That song slaps. And then my most played song last year was Seven by Jungkook.
Those are not like embarrassing. Those are
I
not-
know, but like if I'm like, yeah, that's my number one played song last year was Jungkook, and then my number one played song the year before was BB.
Okay, what's
Which-
BB?
She's an Asian artist.
You just really repping the Asian people.
Low key though, I listened to the lyrics. I'm like, wow, she's singing about being a booty call.
Oh really?
Yeah, you only love me on the weekend. You only like me when we're freaking.
Ooh.
Proud of you, sis.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you Ashley, what you got?
I don't know. Mine is just. Well, one, it's "Killing Me Softly" with his song by the Fugees.
Killing Me Softly?
Yeah. You don't know the song?
No.
What?
I'm gonna let you know right now. I only listen to two things. I only listen to R&B.
It is R&B, but it's
You know
the
the
80s.
song. You know the
Knew
song.
it? Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I think you're right. You're right.
it's an oldie, right?
Yeah. That or "Baby" by Justin Bieber.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you mentioned Justin Bieber,
I will admit though, when I was younger, like 15 years ago in 2009, when Justin Bieber was just blowing up, I remember I was a huge Justin Bieber. I was a believer.
We're all believers.
Yeah, but at that time, it was not
Yeah.
seen as cool to be a believer.
Yeah, it wasn't. Now it is.
His-
Anytime of day.
I still like Justin Bieber to this day.
Hey, I love Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, that man, good.
Yeah.
hey, not his new, yes, his song with Nicki Minaj back then. I was like,
What's wrong with that?
Beauty and the Beast.
show you off. Like, you're like, hey, no one knows I know this song, but this song hits, man. Song hits. He's like dancing in the water park and shit.
Yeah.
You're like, this is my shit.
Oh, what was it? It goes da da da.
Oh, yeah,
Which
I'll
one you
play
talking
it.
about?
The song that I'm trying to think of what it is that you're talking. What song you're talking about?
Always like, cause all I.
Kid, I like Pussycat Dolls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nicole Scherzinger or whatever.
She was like the main one. Everybody else was just irrelevant.
I like Melody.
Melody.
Yeah.
Was she the one that's beefing with Nicole?
I don't think so. She
There
one-
was
she
one
had a
girl.
buck tooth.
There was one girl beefing with Nicole.
Really?
Could none of the other people sing or something like that?
I
Like,
think so.
Yeah, I think so. One tried to like out sing Nicole, and then they got into like a fight or whatever, and that's why they broke up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not, but is it true that they were all like strippers at one point?
I have no idea.
I think someone told me that like this is when I was like really young in high school. Oh yeah, they were all strippers.
I
They became
mean,
like
I
Might
wouldn't put
be.
it past them though, because Diddy signed them.
wait,
speaking of Diddy.
wait, was that Fifth Harm? Was that them or the other one?
Fifth Harmony was like a younger generation though,
Damn.
but I'm pretty sure he signed them too.
But there was another one after Pussycat Dolls, right? Danny Kane.
Danny
Oh,
Kane,
yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
love them.
I don't know who they are.
They had like a couple good songs.
Yeah, they did.
I
and
don't.
they did-
None of them are memorable. Though. No,
Yeah.
I don't remember any of them right now.
Oh, that way over me. But Diddy, you said Diddy. Hey, are y'all up to date on that Diddy joint?
No.
You're not? What do you know?
What was it? Who's that one rapper that me and Dara always sing?
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill?
Yeah. That's the only thing. That's the last thing I saw.
Oh, really? So okay, so that's you don't know any of the drama or any of the
No.
controversy.
No.
Well, apparently Meek Mill and Usher are like,
gay.
are his people like that. I don't know if it's true or not. But that kind of be kind of crazy.
People have brought up so many things on him, especially 50 Cent, because 50 Cent has all these interviews where he's like, man, Diddy, I don't know. He'd be like, yo, let me take you shopping. And he's like, what the you gonna take me shopping? And then the guy was like, yo, what's wrong with taking you shopping? He goes, he gonna take me shopping? You say that to girls, man. You say that to me. Get the fuck out of my face. I was like,
Dang.
So if Diddy came up to you two and asked you to take you guys shopping, would you say yes?
Hell no.
No?
No.
Because there's probably ain't nothing free in this world, so there's probably some type of transaction
For
happening.
real.
Like I'll take you shopping, then you got what is it say quid pro quo, something for something.
You gotta hang out with me.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, do you guys think he's guilty?
it's not even, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
There's other stuff like they don't even know about that. He's up for like child
Yeah, didn't he touch like I did hear-
trafficking.
Or he
Child-
touched certain.
something like that. And then there was like apparently he has like cameras all in his house and everything. Like he has like cameras on like cameras everywhere.
He throws like massive drug parties or something like
Yeah.
Yeah, massive parties and stuff like that. So
that. I mean, everyone knows that. This man always be like, "Oh, you party, but you never party with me."
yeah, that's
He says that all the time.
I feel like that's, but even though that is just him, he's being exposed. I feel like
Yeah.
that's like how like, I guess, entertainment industry is probably like, it's probably like a microcosm, or
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
just it's just a sample of like what the whole industry is probably like.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it kind of ties in with Justin Bieber too.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You mad for the weekend?
Oh my god. There's a video that came out with like when Justin was like really really young.
Yeah.
And he was like super uncomfortable
Yeah, he
around
was like,
Diddy. But it's crazy.
I
You should-
heard a little bit about it, like just different artists being uncomfortable. But
Yeah.
dang.
Just go on TikTok. You learn the whole thing through TikTok. I was like, I went through like a rabbit hole. I was like, oh my god, this thing is crazy.
I learned it on Twitter.
I'm just imagining Jesse's just like,
Yeah, Twitter, TikTok. It was like crazy for the longest time,
Yeah.
but then it's kind of like died down now.
yeah, it's swept under the rug because something else is taking the news cycle, which is like the university stuff.
Oh, yeah,
University
yeah.
Yeah.
stuff.
The protests.
All
The
all these universities are like protesting. Like VCU, it got pretty bad.
Oh, didn't they have a riot?
They said it was a riot, but it only became a riot after the police got involved.
People be crazy.
I mean, all I gotta say is that
I mean, it seemed really peaceful with like the POV through the students, like cameras and stuff like that, like before the police came.
all I gotta say is that in 2 weeks there's gonna be something else new in the news.
You think so?
Yeah, every single. Yo, if you would think if someone brought this up, like every single, this is like you can cut this out if you want, but there's a conspiracy theory stuff. Like, wow, election year, protests happening. What a surprise!
Yeah.
What happened in the last election year?
I don't know.
BLM.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh, they say like crazy stuff happens during election year.
every
Yeah.
year.
Or they were
that-
like cicadas coming during the same time as election year. It's kind of like a bad omen.
Oh,
just like it's just how it is.
interesting. Did you see the thing about the BLM? How like apparently the whole BLM thing scammed like people.
Yeah,
Did you guys hear about that?
they bought a mansion.
Apparently, I don't know. Think the BLM movement or like all the money that was donated, it didn't actually go to where
It's
they-
supposed to go.
the people, or they bought like a mansion, they bought stuff with it. Like it was kind of like, I guess it's one of the things where they kind of just took people's money and
Oh.
for themselves. They
I'll-
didn't actually put it into the. I don't know.
I'll break it down. There was like 4 or 5 of them, and they were like hella young, and they took all the donations, was like 40 mil, and they bought a mansion in like LA. It was like $6 million mansion, and they were saying the mansion was be used to bring in guests and like interview prominent, African American individuals and stuff like that, and they've never done anything. They just like just a mansion,
So are they arrested now or what?
Nope.
Oh damn.
because technically you can't arrest them.
They didn't do anything wrong because everybody, all the money they took was donated, so they could do whatever they wanted with it.
Oh man.
God.
It's morally wrong,
It is morally wrong.
but
That's why you gotta check your sources before you donate.
Yep.
yeah, I don't know. It's but at the time it was like I think that was just the movement. That's why everybody did it. But I
Yeah.
guess it just didn't go where it's gonna go. But okay, we're gonna go to the next the first next. I can't talk today. The first submitted topic today. Okay. So this person asks, is it a red flag if your significant other does not want to share their location with you? And for some context, okay, this person said that they got into a heated debate at a bar with some young folks. So I guess like Gen Z people, or probably early 20s, mid 20s, whatever. And basically the girl walked out on her boyfriend that night because he refused to share with her his location. And they've been dating for 4 years. So what y'all think? Is it a red flag?
If you guys been dating for 4 years and she asked you for your location, why wouldn't you give it to her? If you have nothing to hide. So yes, it is a red flag.
So it is a red flag.
Yes.
Okay. What y'all think? Is it a red flag?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, if you're dating for 4 years, I feel like that's like.
It's kind of just like a given at that point. Like, why would your girlfriend need to ask where you are?
I'll say it like this. I was also told this today. In Virginia, since it's a commonwealth, if you live together for 5 years, you're technically considered like a partnership.
What?
If you live together for 5 years, you're technically considered a partnership.
do I get tax benefits for that?
No, but they can. I don't know, maybe, but they can even take like 50% of what you own, whatever, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like stuff like that.
No way.
Yeah, I think it's a little more deeper than that, but it's because Virginia's a Commonwealth, that's how it works. I was told this by a special agent, so I mean, I assume it's true. And so that 4 years is pretty close to. I mean, they're not living together, but 4 years of dating is very close to 5 years of living with somebody. I feel like so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like the duration that they've been dating is like irrelevant. Like the actual 4, I think it's just more the emphasis. They're like in a long-term relationship.
yeah, no,
for
that's
a long
what
time.
that's what I mean. I'm saying at 4, you should have already shared it with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if I was dating a girl for that long, I probably would just keep my like location with them forever. Like I have nothing to hide. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
But it's like if they were fighting, obviously there's things that like raised her attention, and for somebody or he or she to deny it, was it her boyfriend said no?
Yeah.
Like
See,
I'd be questionable.
Yeah, it was a heated argument where basically, the girl and the girl walked out on her boyfriend from the bar because he didn't want to share his location with her. And there was a little more to it. She said that she got bisexual vibes from the guy. So I don't know if it got like, if that's important or
Wait.
not, but that's what she just said that she said, I got bisexual vibes from the guy. They were in like a heated argument at the bar,
Wait,
and she
so
walked out.
Sis has been dating the guy for 4 years and
Yes.
just finally realized that he had given off bisexual vibes.
No.
confused.
I'm confused.
No, okay. This is an old friend of mine.
Yes.
Okay. She doesn't live in this area. She lives away from here.
Okay.
She was at a bar.
Yes.
And then she encountered 2 people arguing, and she
Okay.
overheard them basically saying that like, she walked out on him because he won't give her his location.
Okay.
Like I guess like when they're sharing the location, but she's saying that she was getting bisexual vibes from him.
Oh, okay. So she was a bystander witnessing a couple argue over
Yes.
this.
Yes.
But he got some
Yes.
secret relationship on the side. Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like even if somebody did have, if you did have somebody's location, like if they wanted to cheat, they still could.
Yeah.
But the thing is that me personally, I don't think the bisexual vibe had anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just thought it was funny that she added that in there, right?
I mean, hey.
But I agree with you. I think that if you're in a committed relationship, it should be easy for you to, I guess, give your location away, because what do you have to hide?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And especially if you date for 4 years and you don't want to share your location, that's
That's a red
Yeah.
flag.
That's
That-
very sus.
Especially like you guys already pretty know each other's like routine and stuff by now.
Yes, exactly.
That is hella sus.
Yeah.
Like and I know you said the 4 years doesn't matter. I'm like, no, that's a big deal. Like that
Yeah.
shit gets. I feel like people share their location with each other after like the first couple months.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the fact that it's been 4 years,
Yeah.
and they probably and he won't give it to her.
Yeah.
Like what you hide, and like they said, their routine. So like, what
I
is-
feel like he is, in that 4 years, he has been hiding something if
Oh,
he's not
yeah.
sharing his location.
Oh,
true.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of funny because it's kind of irregular
Mhm.
because like it's the same thing where, when I got like people got I'm sure that everybody you're sharing location with your friends, right?
Yeah.
When sometimes I'll be on my phone and all of a sudden you notice randomly somebody's location is turned off. It's like, this man is up to no good. This person's up to no good.
Jesse, you got a lot of people's locations.
I got
though.
like 10 people's
Which is
location.
insane, man.
Yeah.
I got 3.
You don't
Three?
want to.
Yeah, I don't share people's location that much.
It,
I recently went in and saw all the people my location was shared with, and I'm like, I'm revoking this. Nothing against y'all, but I don't need people to know where I am.
no,
What
you're,
you doing?
you're right. You can see how many people you have location.
Huh?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
says like
You're
It says,
sharing your location
you're
with so and
sharing,
so.
but like, or like so and so can view where you're at, but like,
or like
they
request
can't-
their location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they can't you can't see where they're at, but they can see where you're at.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really care. I'm at home all the time anyways.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
Like one time she left her phone at like Target or something. She's like, "Can you check my location?" I'm like, "I don't have it."
I
And she
thought
was
this
like,
whole time
"Yes."
she had
She was like, "Yes, you do. I have your location." And I had to screenshot. I'm like, "I don't have your location,
Yeah.
but you have mine."
Dude. That was terrible.
Oh, Ashley been creeping on you. Ashley creeping on you.
No.
But not, it's funny because like I said, it's like I have like a lot of people's location. It's not even like I want to. It's like it's like when you go on trips and like, oh yeah, let's get each other's location so that just because if we're safe, you know.
Yeah.
If you disappear, I know where you at. But it's like sometimes I'll be like, it's regular like this person's location turned off. Like your location's always up. Why is it turned off?
Is it messed up when someone asks me for the location like that? I just give it to them for like a week.
Really?
Yeah. There's an option. I think it's like for an hour, a day, or like a week or some shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would just leave it.
No,
for
it's
a week.
indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely. Oh,
until you like revoke it.
Yeah.
I think for trip purposes, it's fine.
Yeah.
But sometimes with my friends, I don't like care.
I still ask people where they're at, even though I have their location.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you be
Yes.
You're that friend that be asking what you doing at a so and so spot at this time?
No,
Who
no.
you seeing?
No, she's
Who there with you?
no. She's saying that she would like literally ask them, like, "Yo, where you at?" Even though she already knows. She
Yeah.
can check her phone,
Yeah.
seeing where they're at.
Wait, why do you do that?
Because I forget that I have their location.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh! I thought you was like testing them. Be
No.
like, oh, this mofo.
We are all grown adults. I don't need to know what you're doing, where you're at, who you're with.
I mean, sometimes you want to troll your friends. Be like, I see where you at. What you doing there? That's what you doing at that restaurant? What you doing eating sushi right now? At
That's what you do, Jesse.
8:30
I feel
p.m.
like.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you.
That's a
do.
you thing, Jesse.
I've never done that.
Okay, but that's like that's a you idea.
I have never done that, but in my mind, I think it would be funny. Be like, you just be texting like, "Hey, what
No,
you doing?"
actually, one of my best friends does that. A does that to me a lot.
I did it to
Wow. Hey,
Adriana because I
okay,
saw her at Taco Bell.
Okay,
the other
I
day.
can never see that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you hit her up? What you doing?
I was
there?
like, fat ass.
All right, this is another random side note. Is Asiana, does she work at Echo or no?
Yes.
She just started working at Echo.
Yeah.
That was her.
Yeah.
I
Did you
looked
say
at-
hi?
No, I was like, is that Asiana? I was like,
Asiana.
Asiana.
Yeah.
And Brandon was like, I don't know. I was like, he's like, is that Austin's girl? I was like, yeah. I was like, I swear that looks like her, but I don't want to say something stupid. I was like, I really don't know. He goes, nah, she don't work at Echo. I was like, nah, she don't work at Echo. She worked like 3 jobs. I was like, yeah, that's not her. That's not her. That was her.
Well, Adriana, Jay saw you and didn't say hi, so
I just didn't
give
know.
him some shit.
Can I tell a story about you about like 6 years ago? It's not a
Oh,
bad story,
go
but
ahead,
it's a funny
go ahead,
story.
Go ahead.
So you're talking. Is she a bottle girl?
Adriana?
Yeah,
she's a bartender.
She's a bartender. Okay, okay.
Yeah, she's a bartender.
Okay, so this was like 2017, 18, like years and years ago. And there was a girl that Jay, like Jay's just like a mutual friend, right? And Jay was like, "Oh, I know you," and she got pissed off at Jay. It was like, "What the fuck? How do you know? You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?"
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like she was like,
No.
What happened?
Let's just say,
I just thought it was funny.
I'm gonna just say, you guys don't know the full story, but the reason why she got mad at me, it was on me, because how I said it was not right. That's all I'm gonna leave it at.
Adriana got mad at you?
No,
No,
not
no, no,
Adriana.
Oh, the bottle girl?
When I introduced myself to this girl,
Uh-huh.
how I introduced myself to her was not good. Like that, I'll just leave it at that.
But he wasn't. He was just being friendly. Like he was like, "Oh, I know you, right?"
Yeah, well,
That's basically the context of the theme was that you're that I know you, right?
yeah. I just added in a little extra that did not need to be added in. So then after that, it was good. It was a good learning lesson. Just don't add in those things.
2018.
It was even further back than that. I think it was 2017.
I know, it was at Migos.
Yeah, we went to Migos.
It was at when Migos was
With Drake?
No,
No,
it was
Just
at
Migos?
Migos at Echo Stage. It was on a Wednesday.
Oh, I remember Migos at Echo Stage.
It was like they showed up 40 minutes late, only performed for 40 minutes,
And then
then left.
left,
It was so random. And then like I remember she's like, she's got mad at me or something like that. It was like, oh.
It wasn't even she got mad at me. It was I told something to someone in the group how I knew her, and she told her, and then she got mad at me.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Thanks for recollecting my memory.
Yeah, I didn't even say nothing wrong to her. I just knew from that day. I'm not saying this to anybody that I don't know. I don't trust.
lesson learned.
I don't trust nobody with none of this business.
I just thought it was kind of funny that how that whole situation they played out.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
But anyways, back to the topic at hand about the location sharing, right? Do you think that is very in a relationship you should be or if you should be comfortable sharing locations? Have you guys seen that TikTok thing where like they'll test people like their partner's phone right there, but they act like they're grabbing for it?
Oh, the food thing?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Do you think that's kind of similar to that situation that like if your partner's like grabs your phone and if they kind of like snatch it away, like what you trying to grab my phone for?
Yeah.
Do you think
That's definitely a red flag.
Really?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
Because like, why would you grab your phone if you have nothing to hide?
You being defensive on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about passcodes? You giving your partner your passcode?
No.
Really? You want to give your partner your passcode?
No.
No. Dang, I guess I'm the only one that I would.
Nah, I wouldn't like if they needed to unlock my phone. Yeah, I would give it to
Yeah.
them. But I'm not.
Like openly giving them
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
my passcode.
I don't even. The thing is, I don't know my passcode.
Oh, could you use Face ID?
Yeah.
Well, not even that. It's because I know my passcode because of where it is on the screen, but not the numbers.
Jay, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I know
Oh, I
it
do
by
that
like
sometimes.
I know it by like a rhythm, like a
You're
I don't.
like
Yeah. I know it by rhythm and a pattern, not actually by the numbers.
I think you're on the wrong phone. You need an Android because that's not like an Android thing.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah,
if I look at it, I'll know the numbers. Like if I ever got locked out, I could see what the numbers are. I just don't know off the top of my head. I have to break it down in my brain.
That's
right
what
now.
happened to me when I like got my phone locked out in college, and I had to like look at my fingerprint and try to get it out.
Okay, mine's not that bad. Like I know, but like
it's just
Wow.
Well, I
Oh.
just happened to change the passcode that night.
should extend it to 6 digits.
Oh. Why?
Oh.
Why?
I was told recently, well,
By your
during my Security Plus training, that you should not put a 4-digit code because a 4-digit code, it technically, if someone wanted to brute force it, I forgot the combinations, but they were like, there's like 10,000 combinations or 1,000 combinations. The moment you make it 6, it like doesn't, it goes to like 1 million, 2 million, basically unbreakable.
Really?
So you should make it longer.
That's 2 extra numbers I have to memorize.
Yeah, it's 2 extra numbers.
Come
that I
on,
gotta-
dude.
I don't get the brain power to do.
I'm
No, I'm
just
kidding.
saying.
I'm
Come
kidding.
on.
I'm just saying that's what the Security Plus training taught me. And I'm like, you know what? Okay.
So you change your thing to 6 digits?
It was 6 digits before, but I just felt better about myself.
All right, maybe I need to change my thing to 6
Ugh.
digits. But I don't know. I think it's just me then because I've every time I've been in a relationship, I just openly give my passcode. They'd be like, if we're in the like car playing music, hey, what's your passcode? I just give it to them.
Do you think that's just a personality thing though? Because
Yeah.
you're a pretty open person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I think you are correct because
Like, would you be mad if they use that passcode from when you gave it to them to unlock for Spotify to look through your phone?
While you're
No.
sleeping?
no, I don't care. Like you've seen those TikTok things where the people the guys like switch your phones, whatnot, and you can look through it. I'll give my phone to my partner. I don't care. I got nothing to hide. They could take it for a week and look the whole thing. I got nothing in there. Ain't nothing to hide, so that it doesn't bother me.
All right, but let me ask you something then. Let me ask something to the girls. If you do that, say you do that, your
Yeah.
girl has your number, your
Yeah.
girl has your
Yeah.
passcode to your phone, and then you pass out and she looks through your phone and she digs like a year back, like a 2 years back, and
You have
finds
so much faith in girls.
no, because Jesse and I agree. Girls are the #1 detectives in the world.
Yes, they are.
#1.
When y'all want to find something,
You will
y'all
find
y'all
something.
will move heaven and earth to find
I'm
it.
surprised you only said 2 years.
Yeah, if you go back like say
30 seconds.
say I've been dating someone for like a year, and they go back into my phone 2 years, and they get mad at me for something I did 2 years ago, or a text I sent 2 years before. You think that's messed up on her?
I feel like it's just depending on the person. Like, if they're that crazy, then yes.
Okay, but do you think that's kind of crazy that they do that?
Is it justifiable for a woman to get mad at their partner?
Not, if it came before you dated said partner, then you shouldn't get mad.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with
Go.
that.
But if it's still relevant during the time you're dating your partner, then yes,
Yeah,
she has
yeah.
a right to get mad.
Yeah,
If-
that's different.
okay, if it's still relevant, but
Yeah.
if it's like some like a random text from like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it shouldn't matter, right?
it shouldn't matter because it came before you. So
Word.
like, why are you affected by it?
Okay, I like that.
Unless
I
she's
like-
crazy.
I like
She's
that.
Red
crazy,
flag.
but then that's on you for dating a crazy girl.
I like that. I like that.
Hmm.
We can move on now.
I'm trying to think if
Future
that's ever
purpose.
happened to me. Nope, that's never happened. I got nothing incriminating.
It's like
Yeah, but I feel like there's some girls who can make a situation out of nothing.
yes,
So
yes.
so that's up to you whether or not you want to.
Amen to that.
Like I said, I ain't got nothing incriminating.
I mean, in her mind, if she's like
It's-
delulu enough, she
It's
could, you know.
it's not about the incriminating thing though. It's like you might not see it as incriminating.
Yeah, exactly.
But she sees it as
Yeah.
incriminating.
Yeah, and she'll
Okay.
bring it up and make it a thing.
That's what I mean. Like if you like, I'm trying to think of something like. I don't know, you were like texting a girl like a year before her, and then you saw that girl like in public or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, why the heck did you text her 2 years ago? You're like, what
Yeah.
the?
Was this the girl that you texted 2 years ago on this date at this time?
Yeah, like that
Okay.
type of stuff.
You know, that's funny that you mentioned that. That,
That
actually,
type of stuff.
that is actually our next one of kind of our next topic. But we could answer that one first. Hey, so what was the question? You said that.
No,
if-
she answered already. She said it is kind of crazy,
so I'm okay.
or it is not justified for someone to wild out on you about something that happened before you guys were dating, unless it is still currently relevant.
Okay. So say you and your mans go out, or you and your girl go out,
Okay.
right? And then you bump into somebody that you talked to a year ago, right?
Mhm.
Should you tell your partner, "Oh, this is someone I used to talk to," or should you just leave it unsaid and just act like y'all strangers?
I feel like it depends on the breakup.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with her.
Yeah, it depends on the breakup. Like if you guys broke up mutually, have decided that you guys don't want anything to do with each other, not friends, don't have the same friendship circle, hate each other, whatever, then it's like, why should you bring it up?
Okay.
You know?
Let me break this down into different components. Okay, so you're saying relationship. Okay, if it's a relationship, so if it's a girl that you had a relationship
Yeah.
with, do you tell your partner? Viv, did you have something to say?
No, I say the same thing.
Same thing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So if it's a relationship, you say you should or shouldn't. What'd you say?
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. Just leave it unsaid.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Jay? What did you think?
You said a relationship?
Yeah.
I think I'd probably tell for a relationship, but if it's like talking, like I went on a date with a girl, no.
Okay.
no
Okay.
point.
So
It's
okay,
no point.
talking. Okay, talking. Somebody you talk to.
Yeah.
'Cause what
Yes.
is that,
Should
like-
you say something or just leave it unsaid?
I would
Leave
leave
it
it
unsaid.
unsaid.
Okay.
Again, I think it depends on how deep the talking is. Because if
Yeah.
I talk to someone for like a month or two, probably not. But if I talk to you for like 6 months,
Are you talking about like a situationship?
like
or
if it's a
kinda just,
situationship, yeah, I might tell you.
yeah.
I feel like if it doesn't cause any problems
Yeah.
in your relationship, then I don't think
Yeah.
it should be brought up.
yeah.
And
Just in the past.
I want to tell them at that instant, unless a girl gives you like the eye.
Okay.
Like if that person is giving you like the vibes, like they keep looking your direction, or like your partner starts noticing, like, hey, like
Yeah.
that person's like looking
Yeah.
over here, like, do you know them? Like, what's
Yes.
then
it's
you
like-
would say.
Because if you
Yes.
say something, then that's just gonna be on your partner's mind.
Exactly.
Like, from
Yeah.
that forth on.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's what I would wait for. That's exactly what they said. Because I think girls are more perceptive than guys.
Okay.
Right? Guys will be like, they'll be on public, blah, 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 blah. And the girl will be like, "Did you see that person looking at you?" Or something like that. But guys, we don't notice.
Yeah.
So, like, if a girl did that to you and then you did talk to that person, okay, you can bring it up then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you notice it and then the girl didn't say anything, you don't need to bring it up. But maybe later, at a later time, you can be like, "Hey, in public,
Yeah.
there was a girl there that I used to talk to. I just don't want it to blow up in her face later on." But don't do it like at that very moment.
Don't do
Yeah.
it that very much. That was actually what I was about to say. Like, as women, do you guys always notice that? Like, if you were out with your man, do you notice it when like there's that awkward like tension between maybe your man and somebody else? Are you guys like very perceptive about that? Because like Jay said they are. Is that true?
Yeah.
You think you'll notice that like, oh, I see that girl eyeing you, whatnot.
Yeah.
Hey,
You definitely get the
I'm
vibes.
telling you.
y'all are the biggest detectives.
I'm telling you. To even your own mom will know.
Yeah.
This is true.
Like your own mom will notice things, like not about you, but if you're in public, your mom will notice things about how other people are looking at you. Like your dad won't.
Now did you say that?
Yeah.
Now did you say that? You're right.
Like one time we were at the Brooklyn Mirage once. We were in a group. We had a group of people with us. One of the people was with us was a girl, and then the other one was like everyone else was guys. And I noticed someone at the Mirage, like at the corner of my eye, just because of looking in the general direction they were looking at over like my direction. The only person that noticed that as well was the girl.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Sense danger.
I'm telling you, girls.
Women intuition.
Girls know. They can they know when someone's looking at you.
You don't think they know, but they know.
They know.
They know.
I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all like smell the pheromones like wafting over into his area.
We smell the fear.
Exactly. I'm like, how, man? I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
What you call it? I remember.
I don't know, man.
I'm about to expose myself to this, but I remember like a couple years ago, I like matched this girl on Hinge, and I think I met up with her like one time for dinner, and I never like, it was just a casual thing, right? Just to meet with this person, and like we talked, cool girl, whatnot. We went on a dinner date. like after dinner we said bye, whatnot, and left. And then what happened? I never saw her again, but we continued to text. The reason I never saw her again because she went like kind of did that to me, what you were just talking about.
Oh,
The intuition wise, because like she was like I said, like she was like just texting me. She was like, she got drunk one time. I think she went to like on a trip with her friends. She got like really hammered and she started like drunk texting me. So, you know, drunk words or sober thoughts. And she started hitting me up with like, are you talking to other people, blah, 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 and all this and all that? And I'm like, what? Where's this all random from? Because like, I don't know, man. The stars are telling me that you like, because she started pulling some astrology stuff out. She's like, yeah, the stars are telling me that you like talking to all these girls. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god, is she one of those like horoscope girls?
She was one of those type of
Oh my
horoscope
God,
girls.
ugh.
It was fun to talk.
So cringy.
That's cringe.
It's so cringy.
I think
Sitting there like aligning her crystals. Like, is he talking to other bitches?
I don't know if it was that. All I know is that. All I know is that she just texted me because like she was hammered drunk and she asked that question. She was like, and I was like, what are you asking me this question out of nowhere from? She was like, I don't know. The stars are telling me that all this and
Sound a
all
little
that.
crazy.
She was. No,
She didn't have to say like the stars. She could have just been like,
no, those are
I
her
get the
exact words. She
vibes.
said, the stars are telling me this and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, I was about to say, like, I'm deleting this number. This girl fucking crazy.
Blocked.
Exactly, blocked.
you should have
But-
been like, yeah, you right.
Actually, to be honest, I just ended it there. I don't
Yeah.
I don't have it in me to ghost people,
Yeah.
but I just like ended it, and I just
Hey, I don't
But
think
you
it's
said,
working out.
you said, girl, you crazy.
no, I let you know me. I
I know, just you're very
You
respectful.
let her down.
I let him down lightly. I was like,
You-
I
yeah.
don't think it's gonna work out. We ain't compatible, man.
The
I don't.
stars are telling me it's not gonna work.
You know what? I should have said that. I literally should have said that.
I bet that's how you started the conversation, was something about horoscopes.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay, then never mind.
I didn't.
Are
no,
you
no,
sure?
No, no.
You
I,
be doing that.
I see you do be doing that.
no. I only do when people bring it up.
No,
But-
because the first time I met you, you were like, Ashley, what's your horoscope?
Okay.
Jesse, I'm telling you, you don't notice it, but sometimes you do be bringing it
You
up
do.
out
It'd
of
be
the.
fun.
You do.
It'd be fun though.
I'm
It'd be
not. I'm
fun.
not saying it's a bad thing.
I know.
But I just think it's funny. You're like, I don't bring it up. I'm like, yes, you do. Bring
Everybody
it up.
here agrees you bring it up.
All right. All right. Okay. I'll bring it up. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah. That's what happened. And I let her down lightly and I never talked to her ever again.
I mean, I feel like she was feeling you because she drunk texted you.
Yeah.
But she felt something off.
Yeah.
She did feel something. I mean, like, to be honest, like, it was at that point, let me see. I texted her for like 2 weeks, I think. And then I went on a date with her. And then that happened like maybe like 2 weeks after our date. I was never like fully into it. Like, I was just
Yeah.
like, all right, whatever, just see what it is.
But you know what they say, like, your girl's not really your girl unless she drunk texts you or whatever.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Interesting. Is that really a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. One more. So your girl ain't your girl unless she drunk texts you.
Wow. So you're saying if a
Have
girl.
you not seen, like, the things on Twitter?
No.
No, I've never ever. No.
Really?
It's like what? When she has no inhibitions, you're the first person that's on her mind. She's
So
like,
basically-
I want some cutty, right? Or like, she wants some.
Vitamin D.
She wants a dick appointment.
I didn't say don't go on that. Okay, so you're okay. You know what? That's so
She would
funny.
like to schedule
Now
one.
that you mentioned that, I'm like, and like,
But, like, it's not like even, like, a booty call. It's just, like, her just straight up talking her thoughts when she's fucked up.
okay,
That's when you know you have her.
okay.
Yeah.
So whoever girl texting when she's drunk,
Yeah.
drunk text, that's probably the guy that she wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you guys just
I
realize
wish I knew this.
Oh my
I wish I
God.
knew this years ago.
Jesse's like, all those girls that drunk tested me. Damn.
Not even. Not even.
He was like, man, I could have had. Oh, damn.
Not even me.
Clueless.
I'm thinking about other people too. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Has this always been a thing?
Yeah.
Wow. Could write a damn handbook right now. That's like tip one. If she's hammered and texting you, she likes you.
She likes you.
Okay. Okay.
But what does a guy kind of know? What-
Does it work the other way around? If a guy's drunk texting you, you're the girl that he wants.
Yeah. Yeah, but
yeah.
you have to like there's like it's not like, hey, like, are you up? It's like you start literally sharing thoughts like you wouldn't normally share when you're sober.
Yeah.
Like feelings and shit.
Pillow talk.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Like you talk about your feelings, like your thoughts, like at that moment. It's not like, hey, are you up? Like, what are you doing? No.
So it's not booty call talk, but
it's
it's like
not.
actual
Yeah,
talk. Okay,
like
okay.
actual feelings.
Okay. Let's take it back. So earlier you were talking about like if it's like someone you talk to like a month, whatever, you say you don't gotta tell your partner. This was the original questions, but since you like took it there, the question that was actually asked, that was submitted was to say you and your partner was going somewhere, right? And somebody that you used to hook up with is going to be there as well. Should you tell your partner? But in context, it doesn't matter if he's just someone you just hooked up with, someone you used to date, just somebody that you've gotten physically down with. Do you tell your partner? And if you do, I think Viv, you brought it up. Do you tell him before or do you tell him after?
I would tell them after,
yeah.
but I wouldn't tell them, kind of like the other scenario, unless it was like a problem.
Yeah.
Or it's like that your partner starts feeling a certain way,
Yeah.
then I would address it after.
Okay. Because I've heard, did you have a thought on this, AJ?
No, ditto what they said.
I had a thought that the person that submitted this said is that the person should tell them before, because then they run the risk of like going there and looking like an idiot.
But why would they look like an idiot?
It's like
That's what Austin said. He said literally was like, yeah, I would tell my partner if like I don't want her to look like an idiot because what if they become like best friends or something like that? Then it's like, oh, that's a problem. That makes sense.
But why would they become best friends?
Like she doesn't know beforehand, and
Yeah.
then she hits it off with this girl at the party,
Oh.
and then they talk it up. She's like, oh my god, that person's such a nice person, and then he has to drop the bomb on her, like, oh yeah, I used to hook up with her.
But like, why would that affect the girl afterwards finding out that he used to hook up with her though?
I don't know. Maybe he just feels like it'd be kind of embarrassed. Like he doesn't want to put a girl in that situation where she feels like, oh yeah, like, that girl was super cool, super nice. Like I like
I
her.
feel like
And then all of
in
a sudden,
that situation, if like, you know, the girl was still trying to make moves on Austin or whatever, like that would have been embarrassing for his girlfriend. But like, if nothing's going on, like they ended it amicably and whatever, like why does she need to know
Okay.
beforehand?
okay, that's fair.
Because then I feel like, okay, like what if your girlfriend's like insecure, right? The whole night she's gonna be staring at that bitch and being like, what does he see in her? Blah blah blah. Like, I mean, he has me now, or like she's narcissistic. He's like, oh, like he has me now. Like, I'm gonna, you know,
Yeah,
one up
guess.
her and be like, that's my man. Like,
I mean, but like, does it really matter? Like, if I'm trying to just pick your brains as females right now.
yeah.
Does it really matter whether or not they're like, because I guess they used to hook up, right?
Yeah.
Does it really matter because they're with you now?
No, it doesn't matter. Any partner you had before, like we dated, it doesn't matter unless it's still relevant. Then it matters.
Okay, so say me and you were, say we
Yeah.
was together, right? We
Yeah.
went to a joint,
Yeah.
right? And a girl I used to hook up with
Yeah.
is there too, and I didn't tell you, right? I didn't tell you at
Yeah.
all, and then you just blah, 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 like I guess mingling and everything.
Yeah.
It's okay that I didn't tell you at all, and I can tell you after, even if like you and that girl start hitting it off or whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, why would it affect me? You're dating me now. You're not dating her.
Okay. Okay.
I can see the embarrassment part because it's like, what if it got back around where
Oh,
it's like,
like-
oh, that person, like they used to hook up.
Oh, like, by the way, they used to hook up.
But I
yeah,
feel like
that
like
kind of thing.
as your friends, like you should be more aware of that. Like that's some things
Yeah.
you shouldn't bring up.
Hey, some people be bringing that stuff up. I'm like,
But
dog.
that's, I mean, that's
No, that's about
messy.
business.
I mean, yeah, that's messy. Like I don't think you should.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be telling my friend's partner like, oh, like
Yeah.
I have heard of situations like that in the past where like basically like a couple go, not a couple, but like two people who are together go to an event and they hear indirectly through somebody else that, oh yeah, that's, you know, like, you're okay with being here when that person's here.
Yeah, I think that's so dumb when people.
But,
do
like,
that. You're
why
okay
would you
with
do
that?
Yeah, like, why would you do
That's-
that in public?
Some people just
though?
don't got. Some people just
Yeah.
don't got like social acumen. Is it that's word social acumen?
I'd be like, you on the spectrum? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, that should be a rule. That should be a rule. If you are a bystander
Yeah.
and someone's like not love triangle, but they're dating someone and you know someone else outside of them that they used to hook up with, you should not publicly say anything about that business unless like someone's cheating or something like that.
Yeah.
That's different.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because, like, you know everybody in the group and you know that new person being introduced to the group. So, like, why would you say something?
Yeah.
Unless you're there to just start shit.
But I also feel that like when going back to things that girls are the biggest detectives, I feel that at the end of the day, you guys are gonna have some type of clue if somebody that used to hook up with is gonna be there. Like y'all could be able to feel it too. You know what I
I
mean by
wouldn't
that?
waste my time worrying about that kind of stuff.
But some people do. I'm saying some people do though. Some people be like freaking Sherlock Holmes up in there and picking up on all the clues and everything. Be like, did you and that girl used to hook up?
Well,
I mean, if they ask, I would be honest
like,
about
exactly.
it.
Only if she asks. She's like.
Okay, I guess there's like no like right or wrong. Some people would want to know before. Some people don't care. Some people tell after.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Go ahead, Jason. You started. You can close it off.
Thank you guys for joining us for today's podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you next time.